Yeah, we're gonna react to this. So let me go ahead and pull it up.
You know.
Sounds like it's getting worse. It's almost time for feeding key. Let's react first.
You not. I am maybe 15 minutes into my stream on YouTube and Kick so far. I am, let's double check this, day 3 into my ban. And during this ban, I thought, okay, well, there's no way that it's gonna get any fucking dumber.
Oh
there's
God, here we go.
There's no way that Twitch is gonna fuck up.
Let me guess, it got dumber. It got dumber already.
Up again. And let me just lay you some groundwork. So I have now been banned 3 times over the past 60 days. One of them admittedly was deserved. I told a viewer to kill himself. I shouldn't have fucking said that, but to be fair, I had a really big tummy ache and he was being cringe in my chat and he was ruining solo leveling and I got a little bit angry, right? We've all had bad days.
Solo leveling is really good. If you guys haven't watched it for whatever reason, go watch it. It's really good. No, Gee. Gee, are you gonna interrupt the reacting, Gee? Gee. Oh, the Gee. Gee.
Anyways, since then, I have never told another viewer to inflict harm on them because I said, oh,
Good.
That's bad. Skip forward a little bit. I get banned because I call Frogan fat after she said all American soldiers have PTSD. I feel like I'm a broken fucking record at this point. And then fast forward again, 2 women call me a rapist, so I call them whores, and I get banned and they don't. So,
the Tectone ban thing has been crazy. It's so funny, the hypocrisy.
Here's a little bit of an update. And this has never been said before on a YouTube video or a tweet. However, I have said this to some of my close personal friends in real life, and obviously my favorite people in the world, which is my beautiful children here in my chat. I love them very much. So a member of Twitch.tv official staff reached out to me. And you may or may not believe this, and there's gonna be some things that I'm gonna ask you guys to take my word for, and then there's gonna be things that I'm going to show you proof of. The thing that I'm going to show you proof of is the most important thing. So the thing that this whole video is about will be proven beyond a shadow of a doubt, okay? It will be. And it's gonna fucking make you realize how retarded these people are running the fucking Twitch.
Oh, man.
It is insane. So I would like to tell you.
I mean, I really don't need an explanation how retarded they are. I think we've seen it over the past, like, couple years, just how retarded they've become.
Guys, that Twitch staff reached out to me. And get this, I got an apology.
Oh.
I did. I got an apology.
Did you get unbanned?
Big, 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 big. Yeah, they said that we didn't understand the matter fully. And they asked me, is there anything we can do to make it up to you?
Please tell me he said ban Frogan, ban Hassan, ban Denims, ban Minx. Dude.
This is all true, by the way. This is all true. And trust me, you will see what will happen very soon. And you'll know it when it happens. And I'm not going to say what it is. I'm not going to say what it is because that ruins the fun. But something big is going to happen because I said, okay, if you'd like to make it up for me, then you can do this. I contact 40 of my moderators and I ask them to compile something for me.
40.
They compile it. I have a massive 4.5 gigabyte folder and I say, I would like you to do this. They see it and they say, thank you for cooperating with us. We'll see what we can do.
Oh boy.
I say, thanks. Can I get unbanned?
No.
They say, of course, just submit an appeal.
Oh,
so
God.
I submit an appeal. There's 3 teams.
Let me guess, they got denied. Never got looked at.
There's 3 teams, by the way. This is how the unbanned ban system works. There is the upfront Twitch moderators, and then there is the appeal reviewers, and then there is the people who actually do the bans and unbans.
Oh my god.
So I talk to the moderators. They can say I can get unbanned. I go through the appeal system. I submit an appeal. It takes them 36 hours. Wait, no. 42 hours to review my appeal after submission. It's supposed to take 24 hours.
You can tell they're doing some type of damage control. They're like, we gotta make him some kind of happy, but we can't target other people though. We gotta make him somewhat happy.
My appeal was then approved, but I did not get unbanned because now it's fucking Saturday and I got my appeal approved at 11:30 Friday.
Oh my
and
god.
they're not gonna unban me till Monday because their bans and unbans don't work on the weekends. So I
That's
get to
not
stay
real.
banned
No way.
for 2 extra fucking days because these people don't know how to do their jobs. Now,
Wait, so does that mean that you're just gonna do the full 7-day ban anyway?
I just want to know, why in the fuck do you need 3 separate teams to do the job?
Pretty cool, you're moving the mouse.
One compartmentalized team. You do not need the talkers to get them to submit an appeal, then you can't read the appeal. Because if you're already talking to them, that's when you make the judgment of when you're gonna get appealed. And then if it's just, then you press unban. Why do we need a 3 separate tiered system to enact justice? Why is something that people's livelihoods not gonna be taken into consideration and fixed because it's the fucking weekend? You can't just have it to where if the appeal gets approved, then they're automatically unbanned? How does anybody feel comfortable streaming to this website when the entire foundation is built off of what I would call as a compliment, mental retardation? Because
Dude. Well, people don't want to work on the weekends. It's hard. It's hard to work on the weekends. You gotta come into work on a Saturday. You gotta come into work on a Sunday. Who wants to come into work on a Saturday and a Sunday? Those are supposed to be having fun with friends days. Right, Preeto? You're just sitting there staring at me, Preet. It's almost time for you to get food.
Because how dumb they are, I can't even think of a word to properly describe them. I want to remind you guys, at a point, I was living paycheck to paycheck off of Twitch. Before that, well, I was homeless, right? But regardless, and broke. Because sometimes homeless people have money, and I do need to specify that. Homeless and broke. Because okay, just be real. In El Paso, Texas, homeless people make more money than a fucking teacher, right? Like genuinely. Because I think the average homeless person makes like $29,000 a year off of tips, and that doesn't get taxed. But teachers made like $32,000, but that got taxed. So
Yo, what? That's insane. That's insane. That's funny as fuck.
it went down to like 28,000 or some shit like that. This was a thing back in 2012. It was fucking ridiculous. That shit still blows my mind. Teachers are the most important job in the entire fucking world. Being a good parent and being a good teacher, the 2 most important jobs, because the youth is the next generation. And if we are not taking care of the youth, what the fuck are we doing? That's a topic for another video. Teachers deserve higher pay. And honestly, parents should.
I agree. Teachers deserve higher pay. Dude, the shit they put up with on a daily basis, dude, they should be making way more than they are. Way more. Insane.
should really lock the fuck in and raise their kids right. Stop fucking brainwashing them with Coco Melon and letting them listen to all these fucking woke ass influencers that are gonna mind wash them and pump chemicals into their fucking body at 8 years old. All right, let's just, hey guys, how about we just let our kids watch SpongeBob? Regardless, if you are a Twitch streamer, how do you feel safe when a
messing with my earbuds key
runs rampant when it comes to terms with your livelihood? How do you feel comfortable being like, you know what? I'm gonna all in on Twitch every day for 12 hours. And if you're a VTuber and you show a little bit too much hip, no, I didn't say tit, hip, you're gonna get banned for 7 fucking days. And then here's the kicker. You get bans for 7 days and then you get no ad rev for 3 weeks. Here's the reality of what I will be doing when I return to twitch.tv/takedown. I will be turning off all ads. I will be turning off all ads.
Oof. Oh. No money for Twitch? Ooh. Yikes.
Because I think the viewing experience on Twitch right now is fucking miserable. Punishing your viewers with 6 minutes of fucking ads every single time they boot up a stream is fucking insanity. And I will be real.
I don't watch Twitch streams.
As fuck.
I don't watch Twitch streams just for that reason, dude. The way I had to click on a video and I get some streamers, dude, I get 3-minute ads at the beginning of the stream, dude. I click off immediately. I don't care what they're doing. I don't care if they're my favorite. I don't care if I watch their stuff all the time. Dude, I get that many ads. That's it. Nah, I click off. That's crazy, dude. Insane. It's not like YouTube where I could just skip it. Alright, my kitties are playing with the cords and pissing me off. Can you get down, Brett? Thanks. Stop fucking with the cords.
Because when I lost all my ads were still running on my channel. And do you want to know why that is, lovely people of YouTube and Twitch and Kick and
so Twitch can make money and you can't.
Twitter? Because while ads were running on my channel, guess who was collecting all the revenue? Wasn't me. It was Twitch. They ran ads on my channel that I was getting 0% of, and they took all of that. Do you want to know why there's so many people coming at me right now, and there is only one other man who has covered my vindication? Asmongold, by the way, love you, dog. Appreciate you. You the fucking man. Because they're lying to you. Do you know how many people on the internet have lied on me to give me this reputation? Let's be real. Let me give you my proper descriptor. I am a fucking jackass. I am brash as fuck. And honestly, I'm probably a little bit too autistic because even though I like telling the truth, there are some things that I maybe just shouldn't say that I say anyways. I am a dickhead. I am an asshole. I am a jerk.
Yeah, but to be fair, dude, who isn't? Who isn't? I wake up every day thinking how I'm going to be an asshole to somebody who isn't somebody I care about. It feels like that. It feels like, man, am I going to have to be an asshole today? Most of the times it's no, but there are times where it's like, well, shit, I guess I have to be.
But the problem is, all these dipshits online want to label me as a criminal. Are you guys noticing how in 2025, I'm getting bigger and bigger and bigger? So the lies that people tell about me have to get bigger and bigger and bigger. You want to know why that is? Because these people are horrified of people who tell the truth. Why the fuck do you think they go on Asmongold so much? Because that's another motherfucker who tells the truth. Why the fuck do you think they go on the unsubscribed podcast so much? Because those are other motherfuckers who tell the truth.
Yep.
Are you noticing how one side fight with the truth and the other side fight with lies? I call Frogan fat, truth. I call Denims a whore, truth. They call me an abuser, false. They call me a criminal, false. Unless you're talking about arson, maybe I killed one person with a death note, but honestly, that had to have been a coincidence. There's no way that I'm a celestial fucking being. But this is the reason why people are going crazy. is because the amount of falsified information that is running rampant on the internet in 2025 is insane. And the amount of mental wherewithal you have to merely inform people of what is right and what is wrong is insane. Do you know how mad it makes people when you all refer to me as a martyr? Do you know how many videos?
Dude, I've seen so, like, I recently got my, I recently made another X account because I got rid of it back when it was Twitter because it was annoying. But I ended up getting it back just for streaming purposes. But dude, just going on there for like a tiny bit, I see posts from people that are so angry at Asmongold and Tectone for doing what they're doing. So angry. And it's hilarious. I love watching it. I've been absorbed into this shit. That's why I'm bringing you guys for the ride.
Videos I've seen of people losing their mind when all I say is, I'm a good person. Do you know how mad that makes them? Let me give you the number, guys. 37. 37 videos I've seen. I've watched them all. I like watching content that hates on me. I like it because sometimes I learn, but usually I just get a good laugh. It makes these people so mad when people call me a good dude, a good person, a good streamer. It makes them so mad when you say he died for our sins, he's a martyr. It drives them insane. Guys, I have seen a 58-year-old, bald, beardless man get so angry, and you guys know who I'm talking about, so angry he started drooling with how rent-free I live in this guy's fucking head. Just to name one.
See if I can catch it. That bazooka guy plus Zookas. Zooks.
Because this is their strategy. They lie about me, and this is how they deem me a bad person. Because they believe the lies of
somebody said, oh, Frogan.
other people. I want you to understand this on how crazy this is. These people are so obsessed with taking me down, their number one strategy is weaponizing a liar, where anything they say is the truth and anything I say is a lie. When there has been zero proof of me doing anything wrong. Nothing. You want to know why that is? Do you want to know why it's been a year and there's still been nothing? Because to quote a great man, Thriller Bark, One Piece, Best Straw Hat, one of them, Zoro, the Samurai, nothing happened. It's, I agree, chat, a gaslighting circle jerk. And this is happening to me. And I want you to understand to how many other people that this has happened. They make a mountain out of a molehill. Anything you say is a lie. Anything going against you is the truth. They are full of shit, deceptive fucking liars who are desperate for analytics, so they believe anything and they post any rage bait to fit a fucking narrative so that way they can get their numbers up. They're parasites.
Dude, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time until those people lose all relevancy. And they are praying to God that they can keep farming people like Tectone, people like Asmongold. Because what are they going to do once they go away? Or what are they going to do once there's nothing to talk about?
They're leeches. They're failures. They're clout chasing whores, begging to God that you click their OnlyFans because they're too untalented and lazy to get a real fucking job.
Preached.
Like anybody should give a fuck about you. I see dumbass OnlyFans bitch talking about, I lost 20 pounds. I'm so proud of myself. My weight loss journey's been incredible. Bitch, you got liposuction. You work for nothing. You have no purpose. You have no drive. You have no determination. You pay to take shortcuts while real people in the world work to where they get at. But you take any opportunity. You will lie to get to the top. You will fuck anybody to get them on your side. You are all pathetic. I will be here
dude went off
forever. And you want to know why that is? Because I don't got to suck the dick of anybody. Because I worked for everything and I was handed nothing. And the handouts that I got honestly made my life harder than they were before. You think that everything that I've worked to get can vanish like that because your career came like that. After you sucked a couple dicks and you got a couple surgeries. My career was building this shit from the ground up by my fucking self. Going live every day, ignoring the fucking hate comments no matter what. Whether it was the retards from Arknights, these motherfuckers who thought I was cheating at video games because I was too fucking good. To all of the pussies who were mad because I didn't like your favorite video game. Eat my ass. And every single time I go live, every single time I get a new subscriber, it drives y'all fucking nuts. So suck my dick. You think I'm going anywhere? Yeah, fucking right. Bitch calling me a grifter. I've always been pissed off. See you on the next one. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye.
Hell yeah, guys. Make sure you give this guy a like and subscribe, dude. Tectone is fucking awesome. Go ahead and make sure I leave a like there. Hell yeah. If you guys want to support me as well, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel immensely. Follow my Kick and Twitch. We're actually live streaming right now. We just got done playing Barnyard for PC. So I would love to see you guys in the stream. But either way, have a good night.